Action! So 2 weeks have elapsed. We've been coming here on the odd night.
Occasionally.
So what have we done, Kaz?
Loads. Cleared the path, cleared loads of sheds, had loads of fires, cleared.
Check out all this. This is from all the sheds. This is what we're dealing with. Because we've like got to get rid of everybody else's rubbish. It's just, this is from those 25 little outhouses. So we've got a metal pile, plastic pile, ceramic, junk. We're keeping some stuff, like these nice big metal tins and some pots and that over there. We brought the digger down. Taking these sheds apart by hand is extremely hard work, but we had to be careful because we didn't know what was in there, but we've now cleared them. So they're all empty apart from that one because that was his workshop, so there's a lot more gear in there, so we've left that. But in the week I come down, ripped all these plastic roofs off, so literally these are all ready now to start ripping apart. And last week I worked very hard. There was 4 buildings here. They are now gone. That's all the plastic from the roofs. So yeah, we are making really good progress. It's just slow because obviously I work 8 hours a day, then I come up here for maybe a few hours. I've got to be careful not to burn myself out. So yeah, I'm going to jump in the digger now and hopefully we'll have this ripped down really quickly, and we're going to make a nice big fire again. We've got to try and get everything burnt before they stop us burning, because obviously in a hot country such as South France, if you get the fire out of control, it can be quite major. So yeah, we've got to get the fires all burnt out by the end of May, we think. So yeah. Anyway, let's jump on the digger. This is so much easier! He said to Karen 10-20 minutes in the digger is like 3 days graft. Like, here's a proper mess, but it's easier to segment it now than it is pulling it apart bit by bit. So that's what I'm going to do now. Start clearing this mess up. That's fun. So we left this shed till last. How's it going, my love? We found some useful stuff. Some pipe bend, some plastic glue, some tape, and a spark plug spanner. Bucket. Oh, and a tin of oil plugs. Apart from that, it's all rubbish, because we always need a pair of really rusty blunt cutters. I think if Noah was a real man, I think he used that to build the ark. Probably not there. Prehistoric staple gun. So yeah, we're going to get this emptied, and then that's pretty much all the shed's emptied of stuff. The main stuff anyway, then we just got to knock the buggers down. Anything to say, Kaz?
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Okay, so I'm clearing the roof off to try and get the roof off. And I'm filming just in case I fall through, because you never know. So much undergrowth on top, it's so heavy you can't lift the sheeting off. So it's Sunday the 16th, we had a real good day yesterday, another bonfire. I've been in the digger sorting it out as we go. What a mess. Right, I'm going to get in the digger and break it all apart again because the chicken wire is an absolute nightmare, so let's get it sorted. I think I found the new tiles for the bathroom. What do you think, guys? Possibilities are endless. Beautiful colour. See, this is what we're dealing with. That's over 10 glass jars and half a barrel full of old tiles just left there. That's why it's taking so long. Hoarders, I tell you. (22nd of April. Let's get months right. 2017. Okay, so this week, whilst I haven't been filming, I come back up with a digger, cleared the rest of the front garden. I took that bush out in the end because it wasn't very secure, should I say. I got carried away and ripped it out. I don't mind confessing to the camera what I get up to. Digger's been a nightmare. I chucked a track, so I now know how to put digger tracks back on, so it was an education 2 hours later. Right, all the shit sheds along this section are nearly done. Plan is to dig big holes, get the nice mud up, put the rubbish mud back down with all the bits of plastic and rubbish in and bury them like you do. We've just had the neighbour come round and inform us the fire ban is now on, so we can't keep doing these massive bonfires. He was very, kind and friendly about it, so it's a bit annoying because we now have to take the remaining wood to the dechettery, which is obviously extra costs with fuel, but such is life. At the end of the day, we don't want to set the countryside on fire. So what I'm going to do now is get back in the digger. I'm going to rip that one down. Might even smash that one down. Might get carried away, smash it all down. Who knows? But yeah, this has been a pain in our ass. But it keeps us busy, and at the end of the day, it's got to be done. It's going to make the place way more sellable when we do eventually come to sell it. We haven't said nothing yet. We did have a good meeting with the architect the other day. Plans are afoot. We've just got to give him the dimensions of the windows we're going to fit, the double doors we're going to fit, and any other changes, and then we can submit those as a whole new plan. Hopefully it all gets accepted, and then we can crack on, and then we'll share with you what we're going to do. But it's a very big plan, isn't it, Karen? So what you see now like this is not going to be like that. That's all I'm going to say. We're not knocking it down, because that would just be stupid. I am pretty stupid. I'm a white guy with dreadlocks, but I'm not that stupid. So yeah, it's going to be a big change. We're just looking into costings and that now. What we've got planned, I'm confident I can do it. I'll need a little bit of help. It's a bit out of my comfort zone. Not really. I just need help lifting it into place. Google and YouTube is amazing. I don't know how to do it. Oh, now I do. Just like the tracks on the digger. Right, anyway, less waffling, let's get smacking stuff around again. So I've just got to clear up this last little bit of mess, and this area of shit sheds is done. And then we're going to do those ones just out of your eyesight. Right, now that's cleared, break them up. So that last bit of footage, which I speeded up, because obviously it took a lot longer than that, we finally finished that row of the shit sheds. Obviously we haven't cleaned up the mesh yet. And then what I should have done is left the digger where it was, but no, I have to go park it up. What did I do? We now have a nice brand new digger hose, because I ripped it clean off, catching it on the corrugated roof on that shit shed, because I couldn't fit through the gap. And then a day or two later, what did Karen do? Broke my car off, our car off, because we are together. Bless her cotton socks. Karen's now suffering from whiplash. She's joined the French ditch club. It's quite common, everybody likes to drive into the ditches over here, normally after a few vinos. Karen, not so much. 9 AM on the way to clean someone's house. So anyway, today's mission, what's the date, Kaz? 30th of April. We are going to, obviously the shit sheds are coming down. So, the shit sheds, the last three, they're coming down. The other day I didn't film it. I was up on the roof, cleared away all the corrugated sheeting, all the plastic. That is done. The reason for that is when we've been ripping it apart, it's just a nightmare with all the plastic all wrapped around it, so we thought we'd clear that first. Much better. So what we're trying to do now, before we do the sheds, is just make a bit of space, make it a bit easier to work in, and try not to wreck the digger. I hadn't had much luck with the digger. I ripped a hose off, ripped a joint off, and the track fell off the other day. Two, totally my fault. The track, not so much. Huh? Right. We're going to quickly clear this mess up, so then we can get the trailer down to that wood there to make our lives easier, and then it's shit shed knocking down time. Oh. Right, that's that all cleared out. 21 minutes. A lot better than doing it by hand. Right. I am now all prepared to take down the last of the big shit sheds. I keep saying it, if a ball ain't doing this job, I want to be inside the actual house. Live there as well. Because that's where I specialise in, house fashion, making houses look amazing. Right, I'm going to carefully take it apart, so I want to keep some of the wood and try not to keep breaking the hoses on the digger. Famous last words. So, slight change of plan. Whilst I'm trying to take that down, is trying to rip that down, and I can't risk it all going over. We've got an oil tanker in there with a fair few litres of oil, which obviously I can't risk falling over, damaging oil going everywhere. So I'm going to put the digger on this side, try gently to take it apart from the other side. Right, that is those shit sheds demolished. I'm going to rip them apart a little bit and then we'll clear them away, which is always the fun bit, because we get to do that by hand. That's sarcasm right there.